Hello and welcome back to the Making Fire podcast. This is a podcast where two longtime besties talk about their favorite TV show, Survivor. This week we are recapping episode 7 of Survivor 50. We're like halfway through the season.
A good chunk, at least.
I mean, one would say. But before we get into the absolutely filthy and disgusting details of this episode, Maddie, I have to ask how you're doing.
I'm definitely doing in a certain way. I won't get into the details, but I do have two things to talk about this week. I just want to say, I feel like every few months or so, maybe biannually, we touch on where we're at with like eggs or tomatoes or whatever. And I just want to say I'm back on eggs at the moment. I've been eating like an egg a day lately, which is so crazy to me. I've been doing like over medium-ish, but like that has not been giving me the ick right now. I think just like scrambled are kind of off limits, but
I'm sort of, it's crazy because I'm at that point too right now.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, scrambled eggs, I'm like, I want eggs, but scrambled is definitely not it for me right now.
No, they're not it, but a like good over medium egg on top of like some hash browns or like with a bagel. I've just been eating that up lately, so just had to keep everyone updated there. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about this week is, also I bring this up every so often, everyone go watch Jet Lag the Game. They are doing, their current season right now is taking place in Taiwan. And it looks so beautiful. They're doing this season where, so basically Taiwan has like a rail system that goes all around like the perimeter of the country, and there's like I think just under 200 stations, I think that's how many, and they're doing like a station claiming game, so whoever ends up with the most stations at the end of it wins. And along the way they're doing challenges and having to like put down coins to collect the stations, and it is just so much fun. The challenges have been so cool. There's so many things where I'm like, oh my god, I want to go here. In Taiwan, it's a really small country, so I feel like you really can see, no, truly, you really can just like see a lot and get a good bang for your buck. They have been saying over and over again that like if you want like a less touristy version of Japan in a lot of ways, like it's a lot less crowded, but still absolutely gorgeous, and it just has like great travel. Taipei is amazing, the countryside is beautiful, and go check it out. But everyone go watch it. It's on YouTube, comes out every Wednesday, and it's just my favorite show. It's like become a comfort show at this point, where if I just like want to sit and play Animal Crossing and just like not really watch TV but have something on in the background, I just like put on old seasons of Jet Lag, and it's so amazing. So that's my recommendation.
Are they on Nebula?
Yes, they are.
Is that what
Nebula.
you watch on?
I am a Nebula subscriber, so I do watch on Nebula.
I need to get onto my Nebula grind, I feel like.
Okay, not to bounce off that, but to plug Nebula for a second, I love Nebula. I love those shows on there. Tom Scott, who's a famous internet smart guy, he started doing a new series on Nebula as well. I don't know how to describe him.
No, for sure. No. Yeah.
But they have so many just like interesting educational videos, like current events, I don't know, all sorts of stuff. I watch so many different shows on there, and I just feel like it's very, I don't know, it's a good group to support as well. So shout out Nebula.
Shout out Nebula.
Anyways, how are you?
I'm doing great. Y'all, don't say anything about my lighting in the mother effing comments. It looks like I'm sitting in, like, with the way that my bedroom light is on, and the window is on next to me, you guys. Like, and it still looks
sunlight
like
is on.
It looks like -3 lighting in my room right now. Like, I'm sorry, but we have to work with what we have to work with. Like, I didn't choose this life chose me, you know, all that jazz. I'm doing good. I have to talk about, if we're talking about media where we are watching, or like, I have to talk about this movie that I saw on Friday, The Drama.
I have heard about it, and I've also heard interesting things about it.
I really liked it. F all the
Okay.
haters. Like, I liked it. I'll always, like, I'll stand 10 toes down for Zendaya every single day of my life.
Yes.
I think the movie is beautiful. Oh, well, I think aesthetically it's beautiful. It takes a turn that I was not expecting for it to take. And I watched it, I don't know, I think it was like opening night, and I was also in LA when I watched it. So I feel like the theater goers that were seeing the movie were probably a little bit more like locked in than
In
maybe if I
it.
were to go to a local movie theater like 3 weeks after it like came out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But the crowd was reacting. There were gasps, there were laughs, there was just a little bit of everything. Yeah, the turn it took, I was not expecting it to take that turn, and then consequentially, like I wasn't expecting the movie to like that be what the movie was about, like the twist, I guess, if that makes sense. Like it just hadn't really processed in my mind that that's how that was gonna happen. I really liked it. I think the characters are very interesting. I think just sitting there in the theater, it's like, how am I supposed to feel about these people? Like what is the morality, what are the ethics, what are like how am I supposed to feel? And I love a movie that makes me consider, like, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like I like this person, I like Zendaya, but like Zendaya's character, like, yeah, just the morality behind everything and their choices and the timeline and the receipts. What is
Proof,
it?
timeline,
Me when I ask,
screenshots, epic, everything.
I love asking every single time. I just need you to finish off that for me. I really liked it. I think it is. I don't know. I haven't been engaging in bad discourse about it, so I don't know. I don't know if you
I
have.
haven't been engaging in any. I think I got like
Oh,
one TikTok that was like,
yeah.
oh, that was an interesting movie, but
I'm not gonna share any spoilers because I recommend if you are planning on seeing it, going in spoiler free. Like like I really when you can see it in the trailer when they're like sitting at the dinner and they're like revealing like what's the worst thing you've ever done. Like that's like the trailer for the movie.
yeah.
And it cuts before Zendaya says what she's gonna say. And when Zendaya said was not what I literally like, you could have given me like 10 guesses on what she would have said, and what she ended up saying was like nowhere near what
Okay,
I thought she was gonna
this
say.
is like the best promo for the movie. Now I want to go watch it. Maybe I'll
It
do
just
that
was
this
like, and
weekend.
then it's like the whole, because you just had no assumption, right? Like I just was like, oh wow, and then the whole tone immediately, the whole tone of the movie shifts, and because this happens within the first maybe 20 minutes of the movie, and it's like a what, like an hour something long, like hour 40, I don't know. It happens very early on, and so then it's an immediate tone shift, and literally I was just like, oh my god, where the hell are we gonna go from here? Like what happens from this? Like I don't know, but I highly recommend it. It was a good movie. It was a fun watch. Watched with friends. I really liked it. Loved like an original movie idea.
Yes.
With I thought were good performances all around. I don't think anybody was sloppy. Like I liked it, and it was a pretty movie. It was a pretty movie, I will say.
Okay, well maybe I'll check that out this weekend.
Go check
That's
it out.
like I'm on the edge of my seat at this
And if y'all don't
point.
like it, don't say nothing about it to me. Like that's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's get into this up. You know what? So let's get into this episode. Do you have any beginning thoughts, sort of, as we're entering in here?
I just want to say, like, disclaimer, I was in such a silly, goofy mood when I picked Coach to be my winner pick, and, like, that has just been really, like, eating at me. Actually, like, I'm feeling, like, sick over that in
Oh,
this
but you love honor and
episode.
integrity, don't you?
No, I don't, and, like, that was, like, why I thought it was funny. And so I just want to say this episode was just a tough watch all around. Like, I could not really enjoy it, so...
Something is going on in that man's head, and I'm very like, we've never seen him like this before. Like obviously each season he's on, we get a little or a lot kookiness, but something snapped, I feel like, in a bad way. Like I'm genuinely like, they need to break it down.
I think
Not
his ponytail was just a little too tight.
right. Not our winner picks beefing.
Oh,
Oh, in a major way, mind you. In a major way, mind you. Not our winner picks voting for each other in a 14 like the
Yes.
odds of two people voting for each other in like a 14-person tribal.
yeah,
Council?
that was
That's probably
crazy.
probably higher than I think.
It
but
was, yeah.
or lower than I think. Sorry, but yeah, I feel like somehow our winner picks always tend to interact with each other.
Or vote each other out like very like
Right.
directly. Like that's
Right.
definitely happened before.
So yeah, very interesting episode. Did you like this episode?
Well, like, yeah, it was very like drama and funny. I will say at a couple points I did like miss some stuff. There were some people like chatting, coming over, leaving.
Right, no, for
So,
sure. And hey, it's your girl. It's your first time living too. Like, hey,
but yeah, I did enjoy it, but I think I was just feeling so uncomfortable by the end with like my own
for
choices
sure.
in it all that it did take away from my viewing experience. I almost wanted him to go home just so it would be over. But
Yeah. No, it's yeah. I think we'll. I liked this episode.
I did too. I want to say I did like it. It was just
Yes.
like it was a lot.
I feel like we're being set up in a way where I think the narrative of this story is going to be the downfall. I'm okay. Let me finish one thought maybe at a time. I think I've been paying attention to the edit this season more than I've been paying attention to the edit in any other season. And I think it's primarily because I know each of these people well in the sense of reality TV. And I feel like I'm like, how are you using these characters that I know? How are
Yeah.
you using them to tell your story? And to me, I think we are being set up. I don't. This honorable group: Chrissy, Coach, Joe, or maybe not Joe, but Chrissy, Coach, another XYZ. Who's the other? Like Joe, I guess. Colby's not there anymore. Just that group of people.
Yeah.
Our MAGA group, one might say.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I feel like I've been looking at them. It's the story of how they fail. That's what I'm getting from the edit.
Yeah,
right now.
I hope.
The edit that I'm getting is they are going to fail. There ain't no way they're going to win with D. D is the mayor of Ponderosa, and they
Yeah.
burnt her at the stake this episode.
Yeah.
Even if if Coach and Chrissy and Stefan, I don't know. I feel like Coach is really the head on this snake, and I'd argue that Chrissy is the sidekick. I don't feel like Joe is. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, like, if 3 honorable people get to the end, or 2 honorable people and 1 middle person, or whatever the numbers end up being, like, the jury's going to do everything in their power. Coach is never going to win this season, mind you.
No.
Like, he's never going to win. There ain't a single,
No,
at this
no.
point, he's blown it.
There's no way.
Depending what the makeup is at the final 3, like, it's just, like, I just don't see a world in where any of them sit at the final 3 and any of them win, if that makes sense. As long as
No.
there's another option there, and it's
Yeah.
not, like, picking picking what's worse.
The only way I could see it is literally if 3 of them get to the final,
Yeah.
and then it's like Coach,
even-
Chrissy, and Joe, and then they're
Yeah.
like, okay, I guess Coach was like doing the most out of them, but
I don't even
also-
think. Coach, the way that he is approaching the game right now
It's
is
crazy.
weird. I'm like, you know better than this. We'll get to Rizzo's confessional
Rizzo
earlier
knows
about all
better.
this, but I'm like, you know better than this. But other than that, yeah, that's what I think the edit is right now, and that's why I'm still kind of enjoying it, because, like, I genuinely, and I don't know if I'm being delusional, but I genuinely think the Cerise, Rizzos, and
I
Aussies
need
of the
Cerie
world,
to win.
they're
Or
going to be
Aussie.
pulling through. I said this,
Yeah.
like, 2 episodes ago. I thought Cerie got, like, a winner's confessional, like, mid-season winner's confessional. Like, we're gonna edit it. The season's gonna be over. People are gonna be editing this confessional to, like,
I
cue us
see
into
it
the narrative of the season, you know?
right. I see this Rizzo, Cerie, and Aussie trio going far, and
I do too.
I think one of them will win. I hope one of them will win.
I think it'll be Aussie or it's not Aussie. I think it'll be Rizzo or Cerie. Like, I genuinely
Yeah.
think, like, I think that's it. I think those are
Yeah.
the 2. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Let's hop into the specifics of this episode. A lot of moving pieces, a lot of different things going
Yes.
on, to go over today. So post tribals, everybody's coming back to the same camp. Our first group comes back, our Camilla group, and Tiffany says that she is not upset at them. She's upset that she lost her friend and that she just genuinely just needs space tonight. She knows that she has to hold it in. Interesting use of language here. We don't have to talk about it too much, but Chrissy's saying, Tiffany handled that very eloquently. What did you mean? Hey, what did you mean by that,
Hey,
friend?
what do you mean? Hey, actually, could you elaborate? Can you speak on that?
Hey, actually, speak a little further on that, because what did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? Then we get Tiffany, we get a confessional from her. I think one of the best confessionals of the season so far.
She's such a great confessionalist.
Where have we been hiding her this whole time, people? Where have we been hiding her? Wow, it's like somebody, like, I picked her out as my winner pick, and I, like, knew what I was doing. Like, don't mind you.
Hey, I tried to pick her, too.
Hey, didn't do it, we all. Tiffany says that they didn't vote her out tonight, but they should have.
Yeah.
They should have voted her. They are gonna regret this decision. And she has a full freak out moment in the confessional. She's like, I cannot believe Jonathan, of all fucking people, just lied to my face. Jonathan.
And I would be crashing out too.
Mind you, Mr. Honordy. Kill me. Mr. Honor and integrity. That's what happened. That's sort of like, hey, if you guys want to like pick that together, that was sort of me pairing that word.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was it again?
Onturgi? Oh, what? I lost it.
I love it.
Mora? Shout out to the Traders coverage. Go watch our coverage from last season's Traders, y'all.
Oh, God.
How many different ways can I pronounce Mora Higgins? Mora Higgins.
You got it.
I hate that. Aubrey, we come back post Genevieve's vote out, and Aubrey didn't play her idol because Genevieve walked up and played her shot in the dark, and she decides to tell Rick Devens, mind you, Rick Devens, who she's played with and is the idol king, mind you. Like, again, like let's use our context clues. She tells Rick, hey, I just forgot to play it. There was a lot going on. Bro.
I think that's maybe like the worst thing you could have said.
At this point, just say, hey, sorry I didn't play it. I saw Genevieve play hers, and I just felt like I didn't need to play it.
Yeah.
Would have been better than just lying.
Yeah.
Badly, mind you.
Yeah.
We get back the other tribe. Colby is just voted out. Coach says that Colby got an honorable send-off. And I wrote, it should have been him. Sorry, I know that's your wonder pick, but it should have been him.
No. At this point, it's fine.
Jonathan quickly tells Coach that Dee is a snake, and he wants to call out all of the liars. Mind you, he just lied to Tiffany. Mind you, we're not ready for that conversation now, are we, Mr. Johnny Than? Definitely not Jonathan.
Oh.
Sorry, was that too much? Was that too much, you guys? Sorry.
No, I love it.
Any post-tribal thoughts? I really love this confessional from Tiffany. I feel...
Oh, yeah.
I don't... Love my girl. I don't think he's winning, but I do think this is a good sort of redemption arc that's being built up. And for her to come back a third time and win on the third go-around.
Yes, I would love to see that.
Yeah, follow me here. Follow me here.
Yes.
Hey, in the words of Tiffany, I'm betting on it.
Famously, she loves
I'm
gambling.
Next morning, we wake up. Dee immediately can... Again, so I'm not gonna let her showing here. I just think this was a bad episode from Dee. One bad cycle can really fuck up your game, unfortunately.
Yeah. And if you're like, they already know that you're such a strong player, right? So when you do something like this, it's like
a little bit of a slip up that can justify things.
Yeah.
I think that it wasn't a little bit. She had multiple slip ups in this episode. It was like a snowball rolling down the hill. It just kept going. Like she could not catch a break. I was like, damn. It starts off Dee using her context clues. I was just gonna say, I still think Dee is one of the best winners of the new era, and I don't think they're showing that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'd love to see her back for another redemption.
Bring it. Like, I'm sorry,
I
but
love like the fire she has. She's not afraid to truly speak her mind and go off on people and not like hold things back, which like sometimes might not be to her benefit, right, but it makes for great TV nonetheless. And for that, I have to applaud it.
That performance on the challenge, she let it come out last night, or I guess on Wednesday night. She let it come out, and I'm happy for her.
Yeah,
get that screen time.
Yeah.
Dee, being the smarty pants she is, she connects the dots and knows, well, Jonathan had to have been the one that flipped. And she was like, I really need to talk to Jonathan about this to sort of figure out where his head's at. So she goes to pull Jonathan aside. He's sort of standing next to Coach, and Coach is sitting in the hammock. And so now just imagine sort of the hammock right here, Jonathan on one side, D on the other. Coach fully laid out in the middle. Mind you, not moving.
No.
D goes up to them and is like, we should go on a walk. And Coach sort of interrupts that because Jonathan's like, well, I don't really know. And Coach is like, well, I heard that you have been saying my name. I don't trust that. And that catches her off guard.
One thing I do have to say in Coach's favor is that he is messy. And I do love messy TV. And so, like, that is, like, this moment is so funny to me.
Right. He definitely did not care. He was just chilling there. And D was not, she was caught a little off guard. Jonathan adds fuel to the fire on this on purpose to get D all riled up. Like, he's egging her on to get more of a reaction out of her. They sort of have a blow up, a little bit of a confrontation.
One might say
a little bit of a confrontation here, challenge-esque, you know, like they're just sort of fighting to fight, it feels like.
Yes.
They step away from each other. Coach gets up out of the hammock. His legs do work, in fact. And he goes to the group of Rick, Emily, and Aubrey and tells them that a liar will never win this game. Will never win this game. Mind you, every single winner of Survivor has lied at some point, motherfucker. Like, I just don't.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's trying to rage bait us. Like, I genuinely feel like he's trying to rage bait the audience right now. Like, I feel like I'm like, go, you think you're about to win this game for not lying? Mind you, you've already lied. Like, I feel like, I can't think of an example this season, but like, it had to have been, like, you have had to have already lied at some point.
Or not been, like, fully truthful.
Which in itself, and I don't know exactly where in the episode, but there's a specific moment where I'm like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Like, this makes no sense. I wrote that, mind you, has had a more honest game than Coach. If you want to talk about people who don't lie, Emily's at the top of that list.
Emily, yeah. She's going to be she's going to be spilling that truth everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
To everyone.
Like, you might not like Emily's point, like the way she does it, but babe, like, she's locked in. Like, she's gonna tell you to tell you.
I just love Emily so much. Her throughout this whole episode just being like truly in shock at how crazy Coach was being, and then like leading up to Tribal, all of that, like she's perfect to me.
I heard from a friend of a friend. No, I heard from one of my coworkers today who loves Survivor as well. Shout out. We were talking about this episode today, and she was telling me that apparently this scene that we're just wrapping up talking about
happened before Tribal.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I heard
insane.
that too.
I mean, I guess I understand, like, you're trying to build the suspense through the episode. Like, it'll be kind of crazy if it all happens right before Tribal. Like, you want, like, the story to, like, carry it throughout, you know?
But, like, that feels like a jump.
It does. That feels like a significant, like, cut to do.
It feels like we could have still had it before Tribal. Like, I still think this was, like, a big blow up.
Yeah.
And then, like, I understand how that, like, builds a foundation leading to the Tribal Council, but I could have seen another world where they leave it where it was, and then, like, we get more of a gradual build.
I feel like they did this to help Dee's reputation, maybe. I think Dee really, in the last half of this episode, really fucked her chances over. And knowing that this scene happens before Tribal, like, I genuinely think she was on a spiral.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad. Leading up, we'll get to the live Tribal. That was, to me, so unnecessary. I genuinely, I'm like, they probably already all knew they were going to vote for Dee, but I'm like, her specifically starting the live Tribal, I'm like, that was unnecessary. Like, you did not have to do that.
No.
And it just put I was like, oh, it's messy for the wrong reasons. And I just think that's, like, what happened this episode for her.
And knowing
which then makes sense. I think protecting protecting this helps protect the story a little bit, the reputation, because it makes it seem more, you're right, it makes it seem more gradual instead of like shit was thrown at the fan and she didn't know how to handle it, like, and she crumbled under the pressure, where it seems more like, oh, this is a built up thing that happened over time.
Yeah. And I think it made Tribal Council feel a little bit more of like, what way is this gonna go? Because
right,
like very obviously like the plan did not work to vote for Coach and all of that. So I think if we would have seen this scene right before travel, it's like, oh, well, there's like no suspense here at all. What's going to happen? So.
Coach does throw out some haikus.
Take a shot every time Coach does a haiku this episode.
Oh, girl, y'all get bagged up. Coach does a haiku. Emily, Jonathan, and Christian are watching, and are like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. This is where it starts to crumble. I'm like, this man is going through something right now. Coach is really just using Survivor as a way to just spew bullshit. Like, he is just using this as a platform to just talk about nothing. You know what I mean? I'm like, yes. Oh my god, why am I spending so much of my episode listening to this man talk?
And that's where I think it would have been, like, funny if they had just, like, cut him off during it. Like, while he's in the middle of one of these rampages, just, like, cut off, move on to the next thing. I think that would have been hilarious editing.
And then cut back to him still going.
Yes. Yes. Like would that be messy and, like, whatever... He probably wouldn't appreciate it, but I think it would be
girl,
funny.
I don't give a damn. Like, I really
You're
don't.
on reality TV.
It's the least you could give me for having to sit through and listen to this. Like,
yes.
If I was Rizzo, if I was a super fan like Rizzo, I think I would have been PO'd the fact that I missed. Not only did I miss 3 tribals in a triple elimination, but I also missed a fight at camp. That would have pissed me off. I would have been like, wow, I missed all the exciting bits in a 24-hour period. And I was... And
but
I
he
was
got to cuddle with Ozzy. So.
Maybe a little bit more. Like,
who's the real winner here?
I think my imagination is, at the end of the day. Yeah, I would have... If I was a fan, I would have been PO'd.
He did Survivalry.
Coach, Rizzo comes back. Rizzo and Ozzy, they come back from exile, and Coach immediately pulls Rizzo into this honor and integrity alliance. And tells Rizzo to his face that he will be replacing Colby. This man is delusional.
And like...
He said, we lost Colby last night, so we want you as the new number. Wait, what?
Okay, and like, I think I'm just horrified upon watching it, but as we're rehashing it, I'm thinking it's funnier. You know, like,
I think it's funnier for Rizzo.
So
I think this
funny.
is absolutely humiliating for Coach.
Yes.
This is like, a grown man who's played Survivor. This is his 4th time he's played Survivor.
Mind you, he's a like grown man too. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Aged. Yeah. Like, this is so funny.
He could be Rizzo's daddy.
Behave that way. Yeah.
You your daddy, son.
How old is he again?
Coach? I'm gonna say he's 54. You your daddy, son. Yeah.
I was trying to type with one hand.
So Colby, yeah, Coach is delusional. I don't understand why he thought this would work. It's just like
Wait, how old did you say?
54.
Did you know that?
No.
He's 54.
I mean, I subconsciously probably knew it because we did like all of our like preseason like stuff. Yeah, he could be Rizzo's dad. That's like the same. Him and Rizzo have like the same age gap that my mom and I have.
Is Rizzo like 26, 27?
No, Rizzo's like 25, I think.
No.
Yeah.
He's like a little older than us.
Maybe he's 26.
Yeah, so he very well could be Rizzo's dad for sure.
I love breaking that down. Hey, Rizzo, let us know. Do the paternity test and let us know. Yeah, Rizzo's really smart, though. Obviously, we don't have to keep saying this. We're ROZGOD fans over here.
Yeah.
He just immediately buys into this alliance and is like, hey, if it'll keep me safe.
He's one of my favorite things to come out of the new era. And
for sure.
People were not giving him his credit last season. I've seen a lot of people online be like, I was super annoyed by him last season, but I've completely been won over by him this season. I've been getting the Riz God fantasy this whole time.
Oh, baby, we're primary sources, Riz God. If you want to know who your day ones are, we've been there.
Look no further.
Oh, look no further, because, baby, we've been here.
We're here, yeah.
HEAR, bitch, we are here.
Yes, we are the RIZGOD. I don't know where I was going with that.
Fan club.
Fan club.
Rizzo, we've always been supporters of you. Please don't do anything problematic, because then now this clip is going to get used when you do something bad, and I can't have that. But
don't let
us
down.
Hey, don't let us down. But we are obsessed with Riz God. His showing this season's been great, and I'm happy he locked in. He was like, sure, I'll join your shitty alliance, like whatever.
Yeah. While
they were on exile, Rizzo was able to lock in a final 3 with Sari and Ozzy, and they're calling it Wizard of God. I'm gonna run that whole again. Okay. So while on exile, Rizzo and Ozzy were actually able to lock in their final 3 with Sari. They were like, we got this queen in common. Their alliance is gonna go ahead and be called Wizard of God.
Just so the audience says, this was actually take 2 on that little segment, and you can go ahead and make the same mistake again.
It's the Riz God of it all. It's the Riz into it's me wanting to say God following Riz. Okay, don't cut it. We're good. So Wizard of Oz, you guys.
Did you see the awful AI photo Sari posted on Instagram of them? That was not Rizzo.
Someone posted it on Twitter and said, "Mama, take this down."
Her comments were so funny.
It didn't look like where did you get that picture of Rizzo? Like,
she definitely just like submitted a photos of them and was like, make us into the Wizard of Oz or whatever, and then it came out with that.
Hey,
Mama, let's just use Photoshop next time.
Right, like
I know you have a young person around who knows how to do that.
You have to have one gay fan that's willing to do that for you.
Literally.
I'm telling you, you have a gay intern waiting.
On your Instagram story, and
baby, they'll flood in.
Yes.
I'm telling you, they'll do it for free too. You don't even gotta pay them. No. They'll do it for free. They'll do it for a little repost. So, our final 3, they're locking in Sari, Ozzy, and Rizzo. I wholeheartedly support this.
Oh, this is my dream alliance.
Yeah, I'm loving it, and they seem very discreet at the moment. Mm-hmm, none of them are catching heat. Mm-hmm. Even Ozzy and Sari, I feel like are.
Yeah. Oh, I just love like how silly Rizzo makes Sari feel. Like she is just absolutely giddy working with this young guy, with the Riz God. And I love anytime she has a confessional about him, anytime they're talking, she just seems like so happy and like almost laughing to herself that this is the alliance she's in. And I just I'm obsessed.
I think what's probably the funniest part about it, I would imagine for Sari, is that the only thing they saw of Rizzo was the trailer for 49 where he calls himself RIZGOD. And I could imagine her fully just being like, there ain't no way I'm working with a child that calls himself the Riz God.
And now she's obsessed with that man.
Which, hey, that's how it happens. The Riz the Riz God gets us with his Riz.
And you know what? His parents really did something naming him Rizzo because that man is so full of Riz.
He is so full of Riz.
He was destined for it.
He's destined for it. He's a Survivor legend in the making. I know we're gonna see at least 2 more appearances from him. Like, this is about to be like.
I don't care where he places. There's no way this is the last time we're seeing Rizzo.
Oh no! Like, you guys, this is what they wanted with the new era. They wanted their new characters, and maybe you got one, certified legend right here.
Yes.
This is basically us just spending an hour talking about how much we love Rizzo.
We literally could do a whole episode on how much we love Rizzo.
Yeah.
Rizzo, come on the pod. We'll gas you up.
Hey, and you don't even got to pay us.
And we're probably not going to pay you.
And it definitely won't, but do it for the love of the game. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Emily asks Rizzo if he knows who sent him the be-bye, which catches him off guard because, hey, I didn't tell Emily that Emily should not know that I have the be-bye.
Yeah.
So he, through process of elimination, goes that this must have been D.
Yeah.
Another fault for our queen. Yeah. Rizzo then asks D and is like, hey, so why does Emily know I have a be-bye? And her world, I said, my love, her world is just blowing up right now. Like, this really is just thing. She cannot hey, you and her both. Me and my girls just can't catch breaks. Me and my girls are just out there living life and they just cannot catch a break. Like, girl, free my girls.
For real.
The scene cut, again, like, the editors are trying to be kind, but the scene cut of detailing multiple people that Rizzo has an idol.
Nasty.
Tiffany, Emily, and Jonathan.
And that's where she lost me.
That's where I'm like, girl, like,
I can't
why
defend.
did you tell Jonathan of all people?
I love supporting women's wrongs, but that does cross the line a little bit for me.
Dee knows that this was a messy mistake, and she says to the audience, it's hard knowing that one mistake can really cost you your whole game.
Yeah.
I don't think that we could probably pinpoint multiple mistakes that happened this episode that caused her to lose the game, but...
Yeah.
Do you have any final thoughts on this sort of interaction?
No, I just think, like, it's tough when you already have such a reputation for you in your game, and then to do things such as this does not look amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't. But guess what?
What?
A boat comes.
Oh my god. I never would have expected that.
A boat comes, and one person has to get on and will return in the afternoon. Chrissy says that they should all put their shots in the dark in a bag and pick a name that way. And Steph's name is pulled.
Yeah.
Got it. Steph has to go on this adventure. Mm-hmm. It's pretty simple. She flies over there.
Literally.
She gets over there by boat, actually, and she's told that she could get an advantage, but she has to play in a challenge. The challenge being she has to hold her arm above her shoulder for an hour while balancing on a perch. That's basically it. If she lasts the whole time, she'll win an advantage. If she doesn't, then she'll lose her vote. Steph decides to participate in the challenge, even though she dislocated her shoulder in Heroes vs. Villains. Check out our Heroes vs. Villains coverage from last summer. And they... she's like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. Honestly, and I hate to say this because I was watching from the comfort of my home, I felt like I could eat this challenge down.
I was just thinking, I low-key want to try it. Like,
hold my arm above my head for an hour. Baby, I wonder if they told her she wasn't allowed to talk because they had to get footage. I would have just talked for an hour.
Yeah.
I currently have a 30-minute presentation that is seared into my brain due to the just where I'm at in my life. Baby, I gotta do that.
Just do it twice.
Do it twice and I'm good. And
you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and do this challenge. It will be on the Patreon though.
It'll be on the Patreon. You guys will we'll live stream it.
Yes.
She's a mammoth,
so stay
of course.
tuned. Yeah.
We'll live stream it, but since Maddie and I are in the same place, we'll have to do it through Discord.
We wouldn't. Yeah. Can we live? You can probably live stream on here, maybe.
Probably.
Is that like a thing?
Or on YouTube, or I think like OBS. You can. I don't know how to.
I love us workshopping this as if that's something we're gonna do.
Well, we will. It'll be on the Patreon.
Yes.
Subscribe to the Patreon down below.
Yeah. And be sure to comment. No.
Comment down below what types of like.
Comment what tier of Patreon you'd be interested in subscribing to.
Yeah.
There's like 3 tiers, right? Where like the bottom one, what does that one get you?
The bottom one gets you nothing. It's just giving us money. It just shows your continued support for I hate when a fucking Patreon gives me the option to do like $3 and it's just like, you don't get anything. It just shows that you support us. Girl, I support you. Like, ooh. Don't make it an option. You're not getting my money if you're not reciprocating the fucking feeling, mind you.
Okay, so what is tier 2 gonna be?
Tier 2,
mind you, that's out of 3, so there's gonna be a top tier.
So that one will be $5 a month. $5
because we're not greedy.
We're not greedy. Hey, It's rough out here. Hey, you either pay for a gallon of gas or you give us. You pay for a month.
And when you put it that way.
That's what I'm saying. A 5-month, you get you get your name in the credits, of course. And then
I kind of love us having a credits.
You get your name in the credits, of course, and you get we do a monthly Q&A, and we take the questions from a Q&A, and you get early access to the pod because we have a really intensive schedule of when we upload the podcast.
Yes.
And you guys will consistently get early access.
Early access. Yeah. When you get that early access, though, it just depends on when the video goes up.
And how early it actually is. That's but it will be early.
It will be early, certainly. And what is going to go ahead and be that top tier?
Top tier. We have to come up with the names for the tiers as well.
Comment down below what you think the tiers.
Yes, comment down below. That's what the comment should be. What tier should you? Okay, so tier 3 is going to be $9 a month, $9.50.
Okay.
Not
Big
10,
jump.
$9.50.
Yeah.
You get your name bigger in the credits. And we'll do a monthly call with you.
We do a monthly call.
We do a monthly call.
That's really personal.
We do
I think that should be like an exclusive add-on thing. I don't think that should be included in the top tier.
Add-on?
Yeah, I think like that's an extra.
Ooh, she's trying to scam y'all. She's trying to scam y'all.
Okay, I think it's maybe gonna be like $2 if you want.
Maybe we'll do a live stream that's only open to. Oh, we'll do a live stream that's only open to Patreon members. If you subscribe to tier 3, you get to comment and interact, but and like watch and whatever.
Yes.
But tier 2 only gets to watch; they don't get a comment.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah.
Right, and that'll be once a month. So tier 3, you get to comment, you get to engage, and then you get that or whatever.
Oh, and also like when we do like the bonus episodes after the pod where we talk before or after.
Yes,
that is tier 3.
The things that Maddie and I say. Oh, y'all. Once a month, we record the hour-long session where we talk about our lives the weeks that we've had before we actually record the podcast, and you guys will get a glimpse.
And it's once a month, so we get like the juiciest one of the month.
Yes.
Yeah.
So subscribe down below. Y'all's job this week. Comment down below. What should the name of our 3 tiers be?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comment down below.
And the winner gets that personal FaceTime.
They get a personal FaceTime call, but you guys have to give us your phone number. And Maddie doesn't have an iPhone, so it'll only be me calling.
No, it can be Zoom. It can be Zoom.
No. That's the campness is. We'll do a call. If you have an iPhone, I'll be the one calling. If you have a what do you have?
And
an
it has
Android?
to be when
you have a Samsung?
Yes, but it has to be when I come visit, so we're together.
No. If you, depending on what phone you have, I'll do the call if it's an iPhone. Maddie will do the call if it's an Android. You don't get both of us. The add-on is
one or the other.
The add-on is you get both of us if you pay the extra money.
If they get selected for the best comment, for the best suggestions, then they have the option to pay extra money to have both of us on the call, not just one.
How bad do you want it? I want it now. I want that trophy. That's what they're giving.
Okay.
So y'all let us know. Let us know. Hey.
Let a girl know.
Let a girl know. Comment down below. Meanwhile, while we were having this conversation, Stephanie fully won the challenge. Mind you, we just did that whole conversation. Stephanie won the challenge back there.
We could have had our hands above our heads the whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stephanie won the challenge, and she gets a steal a vote, which I feel like is a good advantage to have. I'd prefer a steal a vote over an extra vote. I feel
Me too.
She gets back to camp, and she decides to tell them. She's not going to tell them they have an advantage, or she got an advantage. So she says her thing was she had to hold her head above hold her hand above her head for an hour. If she lasted 30 minutes, then she regains her vote. If she lasts the whole hour, she'll gain an advantage. And that's her story. She says, I lasted 30 minutes, and then after that, I had to put my arm down. It hurt so bad. See, I don't know how well she played into it, but I would have been like, y'all remember when I dislocated my shoulder?
Yes.
Like, it just, wrecked my arm.
Just say it again. I had to have reconstructive surgery for it, and
my other arm is just not dominant. I just didn't think I'd be able to hold it up that long. So, that's what I would have done. I would have really pulled it. Some people believed it, maybe. You know who didn't believe it? Suri, motherfucker, you're about to die, Fields.
I just love, and this is why Suri is so dangerous. Yeah. Because the second she brought this up to Steph, was like, hey, so, really? Steph cracks. And it's like, that is just the power that this woman holds. I'm jealous.
I also think it's the context of the relationship too. Like, having played so many seasons of different reality TV together,
Yeah.
like Cerie's really come to understand Steph as a player, as a strategist.
Steph can't get nothing by her.
Steph can't get nothing by her, and she doesn't. And Steph spills and immediately just is like, yeah, I got that steal a vote, blah, blah, blah. And Steph says it felt good to get it off her chest, and it feels good now that she's created a tighter bond with Cerie. And Cerie's like, yes, this is great. I trust you, blah, blah, blah. Now, she does immediately take that to RIZGOD. She says, I won't tell us. She says, I won't tell a single soul, but my little buddy's gonna have to know. I won't tell a single soul, but my little buddy's gonna have to know. My little guy's gonna have to know.
My guy.
My guy is gonna have to know. And
her little boyfriend that she's in a poly relationship with.
Right. Did you see the comment last week?
No.
You should like react to the comment right here on the pod right now. I'll finish this. Cerie says that she won't tell a soul, but she tells Rizzo, and she says that they need to build up their relationship, and that is a good way by sharing advantages. They're really sharing all their information they have with each other, which I think solidifies them as a very tight duo. Rizzo responds to this by telling her about the D stuff that happened earlier in the day, about D like being weird. You want to go ahead and read it out loud, maybe? You want to go ahead and maybe read it out loud? Comment of the week, you guys. This was comment of the week from last week.
Smashly B? Not sure. Bonus points to the Oscar X Rizgod fanfic author if they include a chapter where Cerie helps them to the final 3.
Mind you, that's a sentence that's never been said before. Mind you, we're running out of original sentences every day. And
that was an original sentence.
That was an original sentence.
Oh, Smashly B, your mind. That's
your
beautiful.
Your mind. Comment of last week. Was it the only comment last week? Yes. But was it the comment of last week? Oh, for sure.
It was the comment. And guess what? Based on our new system, we are going to go ahead and respond to that later. So.
Clock it! Us when we become responsible podcasters and influencers. Ooh, I had to send I was working until 4:30 today. Like, y'all don't get the grind. That's the influencer grind. Sorry, I was trying to try
being an influencer for a day.
Yeah, me when I was trying to quote that, but me when I was actually working until 4:30 today, so it sounded like I was complaining about my job. No, guys, okay.
And if you want to hear Riley complain about his job,
tune into the Patreon.
You gotta hit that top tier.
Anybody from my job is watching. I'm not complaining about the job. I'm just complaining about like.
No, they're working you to the freaking bone.
I did not fucking say that, mind you. And what, y'all gonna believe a white woman over me? Huh? Huh? I did not say that.
They don't even know.
They don't even know. Anyway, we are... So Rizzo and Cerie have tightened their bond. Cerie would like to work with Rizzo... Or sorry, Cerie would like to work with Dee, but at this point, Dee's being sloppy. And she can't do that.
Oh, and that would make me sick watching this.
Yeah.
To hear Cerie talk about me like that.
It might have been Cerie. It might have been Rizzo. I feel like my pronouns got mixed up. But one of them was just like, I want to work with Dee, but
maybe it was Rizzo.
I think it was Rizzo. I'd like to work with Dee, but she's just being sloppy right now, and I might have to just like side with Cerie on this one.
Yeah.
Immunity challenge time, y'all. Immunity challenge time. So
50 minutes in, we've been silly.
Oh, girl.
You're not getting that Wingstop for a minute.
I'm telling you, Maddie was like, do it. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Immunity challenge time. We divide the challenge, we divide the group of 14 into 2 groups. And they will be doing the challenge individually. The first part of the challenge is a team challenge. And so whichever team wins the challenge will get reward, Chinese takeout and brownies, as well as a chance to participate in the individual portion of the challenge to win individual immunity. 1 person is going home tonight, and 14 people are going to tribal council. This is crazy.
I love it.
This is the drama that I was wanting to see last week. No shade.
Yeah.
what is a challenge you might be at the edge of your seat wondering right now? They are going to go ahead and have to dig up a boulder, use the boulder to get some bags and keys to unlock a gate. After they unlock the gate, they're going to have to push the ball through, the boulder through. They're going to have to use the boulder to then climb a wall. Then once they're at the top of the wall, they're going to have to solve a puzzle. And hey, that's T. Hey, ain't nothing we haven't seen before. No shade.
And that's the first part.
And that's just the first part. They go to split tribes before the first part, and they do schoolyard pick, which I think is interesting. The pink group, the pink team, Jonathan was the captain, and he picked Sari, Chrissy, Rizzo, Tiffany, Coach, and Aubrey. And then on the blue tribe, Christian was the coach, and he picked Oscar, Rick Devens, Emily, Stephanie, Joe, and so I did go ahead and write Stephanie twice. So someone's missing from this group. That's not my problem. Y'all just use your context clues to figure it out. Tiffany, we're going through this challenge. We'll just do a quick run through. Tiffany, eating another challenge, mind you. She really is carrying her weight. And they just don't appreciate her enough. I love Emily at one point was just sort of standing and watching them push the boulder. Like she kept sort of just like being in the way.
And there was a lot of times where she would have her hands on the boulder, but she wasn't necessarily pushing. No,
definitely not pushing the boulder. Just was sort of like hands placed on the boulder.
Yeah.
Blue Tribe ends up winning the reward. So that's Christian, Oscar, Devens, Emily, Stephanie, Joe, and a random other person that I... Aubrey? Nope.
No.
D. It was D.
Okay.
And D. They okay, let me update my notes for the archive because I definitely do not want the notes to be wrong for the archive. That's another if you guys subscribe to the Patreon, you'll get an archive of all of the notes from the podcast.
You'll just get a link.
A link to every single
season.
note. Yeah.
Blue Viewer mode only, though. We can't have any funny business.
Yeah, I don't want y'all.
With the archives.
Yeah. You guys.
This is history being made.
And you get 10 minutes each.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you get. So appreciate the time while you have it.
Yeah.
Some of my notes are crazy, y'all. Y'all think what I say is crazy? Imagine what I actually wrote down. So the Blue Tribe, they win their food. They'll get to enjoy that later. But now they get to participate in the individual part of the challenge. They are going to be standing on a balance beam while balancing a ball, holding sort of a pole where the ball is on, like a paddle with the pole, things like that. Yeah. And to make it more difficult, they're going to have to slowly work their way down the balance beam as it gets thinner and thinner. If the ball or the player drops, they lose. Whoever's the last person standing will win. Why did I get whole boom mic operator discourse in the middle of this challenge? Yo, IDGAF, like...
Do you think it was boom mic operator appreciation week? Appreciation?
You didn't think about that now, did you? You're so quick to put people down.
What did you send your local boom mic operator?
Boom mic operator.
How did you appreciate them this week?
Appreciate them? That was very RuPaul. Something of saying appreciate, that feels very RuPaul-esque.
Speaking of RuPaul, I was going to bring this up after. I started watching All Stars, is it 8? The All Winners season this week, and it's very fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm back in
All Stars? Oh no, I think that's 7.
Oh, maybe it was 7.
6, 7.
Anyways, that's very fun.
Who are you, do you have like a favorite on the season so far? Or like how many episodes
Oh my god. I mean, Monet Exchange and Jinx Monsoon.
Monet Exchange.
I just need to say, like, those two
Swish bish
are just some of my favorite queens ever. But like both of them, I just need, just to speak on Jinx Monsoon for a second. The freaking talent on that girl is insane. Like, I just finished episode 2, which was the Snatch Game.
Oh, legendary. Legendary, mind you.
I just need like a full episode of that. Like, I just need that. There was another queen that there were some good Snatch Game.
There were it was a good group of Snatch Games. I really love Monet's Mike Tyson.
I was gonna say Mike Tyson was my other favorite.
Mike Tyson is great. I loved both of Raj's characters. Diana Vreeland and the puppet. What's the puppet's name? Some are diamonds, some are not. I don't know why. I love that one. Yeah, this is a good season. It's like, I feel like it's a feel good season because like
Because no one's
Nobody
going
goes
home.
home, right?
Yeah.
So enjoy it. There's oh my god, the runways this season are so good.
I'm having a
Raja
great
Gemini, oh my god, like her eye for fashion is just on like another planet. Like
Yeah.
the way she
Sorry to
conceptualizes
sidetrack
things.
us, but
No,
I'm
and I could
having a
keep
great
going,
time.
Go watch. Maybe that's what we'll do this summer. We'll watch. This summer we'll rewatch All Star 7. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Yeah, it's a balance beam challenge. Boom operator mics. D drops, and I wrote this could be detrimental to her game.
Yes.
Oscar wins. My man. That's my man, my man.
Oh, every time he does something, I'm just so happy for him.
Boston Rob has 9 individual immunity wins since
That feels
when?
Crazy.
That feels insane and not accurate at all. I need Ozzy to win 2 more this season.
Yeah, come on. We've got time.
We've got more than enough time. I need you to win 2.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna get a Chinese. They're gonna go eat a Chinese.
Oh, sorry. What did you say that first one?
You wanna go eat a Chinese?
No, I don't think that's what you said.
Now they're gonna get a Chinese.
Yeah, I think
I
that sounds
said?
a bit strange.
Now you're gonna get a Chinese. What sounds strange about that?
I don't know.
No, you do
It
know.
just sounds a bit derogatory. Get a Chinese. I'm gonna cut that.
That's what the British people say. I was making a joke. Have you not heard the whole thing on TikTok?
No.
Don't cut it, because the girls are gonna get what I'm talking about. You've never seen the discourse on TikTok?
No.
The British people, when they go out to eat ethnic food, they say, I'm gonna go get a Chinese, or I'm gonna go get a Mexican, I'm gonna go get an Indian.
Never heard that.
Are you? Girl, I feel like I'm being gaslit right now. Why did I have to tell my coworkers earlier that Hobby Lobby is homophobic? Girl, I
Okay,
feel like
who
I'm
didn't know
woke
that?
leftist liberal around here. Oh, y'all are shopping at Hobby Lobby?
I think
Maybe-
that's... Who doesn't know that in
That's
the
what
year of
I-
our Lord 2026?
2 of my coworkers were like, oh my god, I've never heard this. And then one of my coworkers from our office goes, how did you guys not know that? I feel like that's common knowledge. And I was like, yeah, what do you guys mean? You didn't know Hobby Lobby was homophobic?
You know what? This section, though, I can't wait to see what Riverside makes a clip of.
Y'all ever want a good laugh? Record a 2-hour podcast on Riverside and let Riverside come up with clip titles for you.
In little segments. It's really fun.
They're off to go get a Chinese, and now we're dealing with the post challenge blues. There's a lot of moving pieces here. We're gonna go through this. My goal was to be under an hour today, so I think I can fit it in.
Oh, I'm locked in. We're locked in.
We got a minute 30. Let's lock in. So, Chrissy.
So we need to just speed up if that's going to be the case.
No, I can't. We get back from the challenge, and Chrissy is pushing Dee and Aubrey. She, to her group, is like, these girls need to go. Tiffany does not like this, necessarily, because she knows that Dee's not going to win. So why would I want to vote Dee out? Like, there's no way this group of people is going to vote Dee as another winner. But she's also not necessarily looking to put her neck out for someone else. Like, she's like, hey, I need to mind my P's and Q's. Mm-hmm. Aubrey, sort of an hour and 15 minutes into this hour 30 episode, finally now comes to understand that, hey, not playing my idol yesterday was a bad decision.
I think she could have... I think it would have been less bad if she had been honest and said, once I saw Genevieve was not safe after playing her shot in the dark or whatever, then I chose not to play it. But looking back, that is a wrong decision.
Right. And if Survivor isn't just a compilation of a lot of little wrong decisions.
Yes. That's beautiful.
Wait, write that down or something. I should have read a book. Wait.
After your fanfic. You got two on the docket. You're busy.
Hey, Spotify poll this week. Would you guys read my Survivor book? Yes or no?
And it's going to be about what?
It's about Survivor.
Exactly.
Mind you, I've never played. It's my book about Survivor, and I'm writing like I have played Survivor, but I never have. Would you guys read that?
Oh, it's like you're a fanfic of you playing Survivor?
It's not a fanfic. It's a nonfiction book. Thank you.
A memoir.
One might say. One might say. Autobiography, because I'm definitely not writing it. Oh.
Ghostwriter. I'm your ghostwriter.
POV, I'm a YouTuber from 2014. Hey,
Speaking of British, Zoella.
What happened with Zoella?
Oh, I think it's like she had a ghostwriter. And I'm not going to say, I don't want to say too much on her. She's still my fave.
I thought you meant something had happened recently. No, she definitely had a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... yeah, Aubrey's like, I should have played that idol, and now we're on our reflection mode, and now she's like going around telling people I'm for sure playing it tonight. So don't put my name out there. I'm for sure voting. I'm playing it tonight.
Okay, but that would be so Rizzo if she didn't.
It would be. It would. Rizzo should have connected with her on like, that.
Hey, I see you. We see each other.
We good. Our little MAGA alliance, Chrissy, Coach, and Jonathan, they... Oh my god, I'm watching this scene right now and I'm like, y'all, I've never seen a more insane group of people trying to figure out how to play Survivor. I'm watching this, I'm like, y'all, it is not this fucking complicated. Y'all are making it out to be like you are curing cancer out here. It is not that complicated.
And death, according to Coach.
Y'all, it will be fine. There are only, like, you'll be fine. I pinky promise. They want to split the votes on Aubrey, but they can't now. So now they have to split the votes between Tiff and Dee in case Dee plays her shot in the dark. Doing a split vote with this many people is going to genuinely be messy. What should have happened is take a note out of the second chance book and do a voting block. Like, smaller groups of people should have made different decisions instead of Coach going around and trying to dictate who is going to vote who and trying to do a 7-4 split vote. You can't control how 11 people vote in this fucking game. What the hell are you thinking?
Or just, like, have the right to tell that many people what to do.
Steph, I was like, is something happening outside? Oh, no, it's just the sun setting. It's starting to rain, too. That's unfortunate. For context of, like, in my life when I'm doing this weekend, like, it raining outside sort of, like, poops on my parade, but we don't, check out the Patreon for that information.
Yeah.
Coach wants to split the votes on Tiff, but he does not want to lie to her, which in itself is a lie, mind you. And instead, he wants to vote for Dee because he doesn't want to have to come back from Tribal to tell Tiff that he voted for her, which is a complicit lie, mind you. Like, him just knowing that there's a plan in place to blindside somebody or vote that this person's going to get votes and then not telling them, you're complicit in lying right now. That is a lie. You know people aren't telling Tiff that they're going to vote for her. So then why are, like, I'm sorry, am I, like, poking too many holes at this? Like, I genuinely, like,
no, I think you're right.
being dishonest right now. This is dishonesty.
Yes.
And it's a little, to me, I'm like, see, me in my normal Survivor brain, I'm like, it's a very little amount. If this was any other person, I'd be like, it's not that big of a deal. This is a natural lie in Survivor. But Coach has decided that he is going to die on this hill, that he will never lie in this game. Baby, this is a lie. You are lying.
You're lying to yourself.
You're lying to yourself, mind you. Like,
and at the end of the day, that's the worst lie of all.
And at the end of the day, does it really fucking matter? At the end of the day. Yeah, it's just very interesting. I don't really understand it. It pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Coach decides to tell the group, including Rick Devens, that we cannot tell people in the middle about the split vote. We have to be strong about this. I feel like not telling Emily about a vote is not going to end well for anybody.
No.
I just feel like in the long run, you're going to regret that decision, unfortunately. Rick is included in this conversation about not telling people in the middle. Rick is going to go ahead and be in the middle, and he decides to tell solidly sort of in the middle. Rick tells Christian about the split, and I love another good confessional from this episode. Christian says, I don't know if someone who looks like me gave Coach a wedgie in high school, but like, he just does not like me. Like, I don't know what the vibe is. I don't know if someone who looks like me gave him a wedgie in high school. Like, another great.
Like, I want to start using that. Like,
I don't know if someone
like me looks like you a wedgie in high school, right. But
I don't know why you're pressed about me right now. Like, I'm not doing nothing. You ain't gotta worry about me. Christian then goes up to Coach and is like, hey, I know about the split vote. And this sets Coach off. I'm sorry, but what the hell did you think was going to happen? In a vote with 14 motherfuckers.
Like,
What did you think was going to happen?
Anything from the first days has emerged where the second they all hit the beach, everyone was spreading information like wildfire. Like,
mind you, some of these people you've only known for 2 days. Like, you
Yeah.
have to have a little bit of leniency on what's going on right now.
and have just no stake in your game. Like,
Right.
ugh, God.
Coach then goes up to Rick and is like, who said something? Who said something? And Rick is like, oh, I don't know who said something. That's pretty sucky that happened. That's really shitty. Sorry.
And there's enough people, I feel like it's not too hard to hide behind that at this point.
Right. Coach is currently trying to redo the numbers here, and they're talking. It's like a group of him and Stephanie. Jonathan's probably there. They're just trying to count through the numbers, and they're going over and over again. And Coach is just not. She's just saying so much bullshit. And Stephanie, bless her heart, so confused, does not understand what's going on. At one point Stephanie goes, 7 people plus Christian, and Coach goes, no, we don't want Christian in on the vote, like, we don't want that. And then she says, well, I'm not voting Tiff because she's the one that I actually like, so I need to vote D. Girl, what? Like,
After Coach had already established that she was going to be one of the tip votes.
girl has no clue what's going on. Is the blind leaving the blind over there right now?
No, truly, because I remember at one point earlier on when this was all still happening, like, he was like, we're voting Tiff, and she was like, and then later, okay, and that, something, okay, not to defend Coach in literally any way, but something like that would make me crash out when I'm trying to, like, orchestrate something, and someone that already agreed to this one thing is now acting like they've never heard that information before. I'd be like, oh my god.
There's something so, I'm sorry, Stephanie being a mom, and I love moms. I love my mom. I love the mothers in my life, truly.
Yes, Riley's a big fan of moms, famously.
Big fan of moms, hey.
Hey, no one's mom is safe around this guy.
Hey. It's such a mom thing to do. I'm sorry. It's such a mom thing to agree to something and then like an hour
only
later,
half listening too, like
half listening on the phone, is not processing what you're saying. 2 hours later, you bring it up again, and they're like, we never talked about that.
That's so real.
Baby, no, we talked about that. I pinky promise. I actually have video footage of us talking about it. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so and that sort of leads us into the vote here. Oh, I guess a little Rizzo pulls Coach aside and is like, baby, Teffins is a middle person. You should not have said that to him.
I think he said, we slay dragons at tribal council, not at camp.
This is very Tyson and Coach flashbacks from Hero versus Villains.
It's so is.
Rizzo, I feel like,
and that gives me Rizzo's gonna win someday.
Right, Rizzo's gonna win someday, just like Tyson ended up doing.
Yeah.
Coach is crashing out. He's talking to himself in the middle of a camp. Haikus, XYZ.
I have to say, someone said, because I know we're trying to work in title of ep into the actual episode at some point, right. And so I think that someone online said that Rizzo was gentle parenting Coach, and so I think gentle parenting could be a funny half.
Gentle parenting, I like that. It was gentle parenting. It was like, hey.
Yes.
Hey, friend.
Hey. So we don't do that here.
No. Hands to ourselves. 4 on the floor.
Mindful. 4 on the floor. Oh my god. 4 on the floor.
Quiet coyotes. Quiet
yes.
coyotes.
Yes.
Emily catches a little bit of the Coach bug, and the name starts spreading like wildfire. Everybody's like, oh, if you're voting Coach, I'll vote Coach. Oh, you want to vote Coach? I'll vote Coach. We'll all vote Coach.
I love when Emily gets a fun little idea. Oh my god, should we vote Coach?
Ooh, should we be bad?
Should we be bad tonight?
Should we be absolutely filthy?
I want to be bad tonight at Chili's with Emily.
Ooh,
should we be bad tonight?
Ooh, I think we should be bad tonight. Ooh. Yeah, that's what the vibe is. That's what the vibe is. So heading into tribal, I just immediately the vibe I got leaving the conversation that they were just having into tribal. I just didn't think Coach was going home. Like, the vibe was bad. D was spiraling. It wasn't working for me.
Yeah.
Tiffany's not playing around with any of this non-specific tribal talk. Like, she's like, I'm going to tell you where we're at right now. Where we're at is that there's lines that are being drawn. I'm not here for all of these analogies and whatnot and ifs and whens and buts, but I'm telling you what is happening right now is sides are being formed. And this is going to be a crucial vote. And that's my winner pick.
Yeah.
My winner pick is going to tell it how it is. There's this whole thing that
and mine's
like,
gonna speak in haikus and allegories. So
there's this whole side thing going on about Joe's analogy with the firehouse. Like, Cerise sort of immediately starts like picking this apart, and it sort of comes up multiple times throughout Tribal. And I'm like, girl, like, it's such a nothing burger. Like,
I love when he's like, I'm never gonna make a firehouse reference again. Like, sorry.
And hey,
I would be annoyed at that point if I tried to make like just some little comment, whatever, and then all of a sudden everybody
is picking it apart.
I'd be like, oh, I'll just see myself. Like, I'm actually just gonna go walk.
Actually, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. Like, I'm not hungry. Like, actually, keep it because I'm not hungry. Yeah, Suri immediately is because there's talk about like a hierarchy within the firehouse, and Suri's like, there's no hierarchy out here. So what? Now what? Now what are we supposed to do? And there's sort of a lot of discourse happening this. John and Dee start at it yet again. There's a little bit of back and forth. Rizzo says that you can't play fearful, not fear. I don't know. You have to play fearful, not fear. What the hell? Rizzo says you can't play fearful. You have to play fearless. The words. We almost made it through the whole episode.
I'm gonna trust you there.
He was like, we can't play fearful. Like, you can't lead a fearful game. You have to be fearless in the game you're playing. Like, you have to just act. You have to just do. You have to just trust your gut. This is a consistent thing. That was his whole game last season. Like, he's living up to sort of how we know him. Mm-hmm. We're getting live treble crumbs. It was so nothing burger. Like, I'm like, girl, indeed, this is where I was like, D, girl, just sit down. Like, this dug her, I think, her grave. Like, sure, maybe, like, people were going to tell her whatever she wanted to hear, but I'm like, it just didn't need to happen. I get, like, you want to just try every last thing, and that I can respect. I can respect her really just, like, trying everything she can to stay in the game, especially as a winner of the game. Like, go all out, sure. But I'm like, this nailed her coffin for me. Like, this happened immediately. She stood up, went over to someone and whispered, and I went, that's it. She just...
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Jeff, at the end, says, are we ready to vote? He really wanted it to keep going. He was like, that was it. Like, y'all.
He liked the little performance.
He did. They vote. We get a fun confessional again, another confessional, sort of starting the episode great, ending the episode great. Tiffany says, I will vote for you every single day if I have to until you go home. As she shows her vote for Coach.
And you know what? I hope she sticks by that. I hope she really does every single time.
Our winner picks, they're at each other's throats right now.
I kind of love it.
I hate when we have to be against each other.
Oh.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said we're kind of at each other's throats. In a sense.
Aubrey, of course, she gets up to play her idol. She doesn't want it on her anymore. She just has to get rid of it. She plays it. Obviously, nobody voted for her, but she just needed it out of her hands. She sits back down, and Ozzy right behind her, he does a little, nice one.
I love it.
I just love him. He was like, nice one. Aw, he's just a supportive friend. Like, because that's my friend. You guys, that's my friend.
That's Mike White's restaurateur friend. From LA.
From LA. I think I ate at Ozzy's restaurant in LA while I was there.
Did you?
Yes.
You're not joking?
No.
Do you have, like, photo evidence, or are you just gonna expect that I believe you?
I was living in the moment. Not every single thing has to be on the phone. Click, 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 tick, tick, tick. Like,
were you there at 11 p.m.?
No, that was one of our lunch days. We had lunch there. I had a nice piece of salmon.
Oh.
I think he caught it himself.
Oh, actually, yeah, he probably goes spearfishing every day.
It was really delicious. It was fresh.
Nice.
Ozzy plays his idol. Dee plays her shot in the dark. It ends up being a 7-4 vote, which is, 7-4-1. Which is interesting to me because I didn't think it was going to work.
Oh, so where was all that talk earlier about how you're never going to get that vote to work?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I really did not think. I ended up being like, oh wow, it actually like fell through kind of. Well, because then the votes ended up itself being like weird. Like Coach was very like, I need to vote for D, but he ends up voting for Tiff. Girl, if you're gonna walk the walk, like he wants to talk the talk, but he just can never like win. Like I don't know. Jonathan, Rizzo, Christian, Chrissy, Emily, Sari, and Devins all voted for D. All the right people who needed to be on the D vote, mind you. Rizzo needed to have voted for D.
Yeah.
Sari needed to have voted for D. Like, the right people that needed to vote for D were, like, they were good. Emily, like, the right people. Yeah. It's perfect. Joe, Stephanie, Ozzy, and Coach voted for Tiffany. Ozzy, I thought was a little bit weird in this group, but hey.
He was probably just like, well, it's probably fine.
Right. And then Tiffany voted for Coach. We got a 7-4-1 vote at a Final 14 tribal.
Yeah.
And that's our episode, y'all.
Yeah.
Under an hour.
Perfect. You know what? But we're back to our roots. I feel like we just love a good hour 20.
Do you have any final thoughts?
It was exciting. I'm sad to see Dee gone, but
our mayor of Ponderosa.
I know. I'm really happy that the jury has started and that she will be there. And once again, this is my ask. Please bring us the Ponderosa videos because I know they're so good.
Yeah. DeVree said, DeVree? Who?
D
said, well, I was thinking of Saria and I said D.
Oh, okay.
D's gonna lounge for the next like 2 weeks. Like, enjoy the sun, babe.
Yeah.
Did you see in the trailer for next week episode Sari's crying?
I did, and I really hated that. I don't want to see that on my CV.
Well, if you guys want to hear us talk about what ends up happening with Sari, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Come back next week to see what our thoughts are on our continued thoughts on season 50 are. You can follow us on Spotify.
Imagine if she's crying because Riz God's going to get voted out. After we just spent literally an hour talking about.
Why would you put that into the universe?
I'm sorry, I was thinking it. I had to get out of my head.
Follow us on Spotify. What?
One last thing. I just want to say I've had this tiramisu and cream mochi sitting in front of me this whole time that I'm so excited to eat.
Do you want to do a lot? Well, I guess you already know how it tastes. I would say do a lot. I already know how it tastes.
And I kind of just want to like enjoy it. Not on camera.
Got it. So you could have enjoyed it quicker actually if you just let me finish doing that.
Sorry. Subscribe to that third tier if you want to see
third
me
tier.
Enjoy.
And then follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok at Making Fire Pod.
Clips are being posted.
Well, don't add an S to the end of that. Clip was posted.
Singular. And hey, I'll take it.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, and we'll see y'all next week with a new episode of the Making Fire podcast. Bye. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Smooches.